And that can be done at any time, at any place, anywhere in the country.
Oh, and finally, to the ultimate is, like November 1963 with Kennedy. If they want to, they can go all the way.
Look, the bottom line is this. The truth can be scary. The truth is unpleasant. We don't want to look at it, but we have to look at it because the truth matters. The truth has to matter. Otherwise, we're going to get the same old crap we've been getting all these years, and it's just getting worse. The truth matters to us.
We must have lost our caller.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, caller, for showing up, and that was a very good point made, and thank you very much. Let's move on with some more things that you've got going on regarding the 9/11 in your book.
Well, I know we're running out of time here, but just over the weekend there was a big fire in Madrid. I don't know if you've had a chance to see this yet, Rick, but there was a huge fire. It was to something called the Windsor Building. And this building burned. It was a 32-story building. It burned for 2 days in a row. It was out of control. They said the temperature has gone up to 1,472 degrees, which was almost the maximum temperature that a fire such as this could get to. But guess what didn't happen? The building didn't fall down. 2 days it burned.
How big was that building?
32 stories.
It was I think the 8th tallest building in Madrid.
Right. And yet, the South Tower on the morning of 9/11 stood for 59 minutes.
56.
Yeah, 56 minutes.
Right.
And it fell to its knees. A building that was much bigger, much stronger, and had the South Tower, when it was hit, most of the fuel splashed outside of the building. That's a big fireball that we saw. And, the fires were out within a couple minutes in this building, yet it still fell after 50-some minutes, and this building burned for 2 days and didn't fall.
Well, this is obviously overwhelming evidence.
It is.
It just goes on and on and on, and I've excuse me, but I've seen a lot of this evidence, and to tell you the truth, I think you could go on for hours and hours and hours. But I think people should pick up this book. And I think it'd be something that people need to pass on to their friends. One more time, that's at www.wingtv.net.
Right. And also, we'd like to tell everybody that on April 19th, there's going to be a rally in Oklahoma City for the 10-year anniversary of the Oklahoma City bombing. We're going to go there. Several talk show hosts on the Internet are going to attend. We're trying to, all get together for a day of truth, and it's going to be a big event, and we urge everyone, if you can, to join us on April 19th. We have some information on our website, and we'll be posting more as things progress.
Okay, well, thank you very much. I got to tell you, I'd be there too, Lisa.
I know you would.
You guys know I would, but I'm unable to leave the state of Colorado at this point without permission, and I just hate asking these people for anything, as you well know.
We don't blame you.
I don't think they'd give it to you anyways for that one, Rick.
Well, they've actually, when I've been on bonds in the past, they've actually let me off, but of course I had never been found guilty and then sentenced to 6 years in state prison, so I don't know now whether or not they would allow me to leave the state.
Yeah.
But, one of these
what
days,
I think about that.
Yeah, I know. I could leave the state tomorrow, and they wouldn't even know for a long, long time. But that's not the issue. Apparently, they have that kind of power.
They're afraid of you.
Well, yeah, and you know what? I'm afraid of them too. I got to tell you that. These people are they're scum of the earth. That's what people need to understand. They're scum of the earth, and they have unlimited power. A lot of people think that I'm not afraid of them. Well, you're wrong. I'm real afraid of them. That doesn't mean I'm going to bow down to them. That's never going to happen.
Well, that's the one thing that's different about you than most people is that you've seen firsthand the brunt of what they can do. And we can only imagine now, but I know it can be a pretty picture.
Yeah, and you're a perfect example of how to make your courage greater than your fear. And that's
absolutely.
What everybody needs to do.
We have to put our fears to the side, and we have to stand up to them, and we have to say, look, I just can't accept this.
Right.
We have to stand up to these people, and